Welcome to a new video. In this tutorial I will show you how you can upload one image to this department. As you can see here, how you can also preview this image. For example, if I click here, then I can preview this image, or I can also download this image. As you can see here, the image is downloaded. All of this code you will find here in the blog post, so you can easily copy the code and paste it. So let's get started. So first of all, we have to open our old application what we have created last time. So as you can see here, we have here the department and we have also here our employees. So you remember we can also upload in some picture. For example, today I will upload one picture here for the IT department. So I can here select a picture. For example, I will upload this IT department, this picture to this department and apply change. So now it's saved. I can also show you here in the database, you can see there. So I will open the table department data, and now you can see we have here some departments, and here now you can see we have here around 10 or 11 departments, and only one department, the IT department, have now one image. And if I go here to the employee, then you can see on the employee side, here is nothing with the picture, and I will also upload here one picture. So I go here to the employee and will upload here to this employee a picture. So I will select here the picture and apply changes. So now the picture is saved. I can refresh here, and then you can see here the next target is to show this picture here for first here to the department report. So I have to go here in the report and have to change here something. So I will write here get length, and this will be the column name. I will put the column in the bracket and write here the column name again, and we'll check this is okay. And now you can see the image is hidden. I will select here display image, and after that I will write here the table name. This is department, and we'll select here the Blob column and the primary. And that's it. It's very easy to display any picture directly from the database. So I will save this and run the page, and now you can see we have here the picture, but currently it's very big, and in the next step we will show this picture a little bit nicer. So we go back to this page and we will define a static ID to this report, to this region. So we go here, and for example I will copy the title and write here department underline report. So this is my static ID, and in this report I know there is this image. So for this I can go here to the page, and in the inline, so I can paste here some code. So I have prepared this code here. I will explain you what it's mean. So we define this is our report, the static ID, and in this report, if any images will come, and the border will be 0, the width will be 50, and also the height, and the border radius will be 100. So it's only valid for all images which are in this region. So if there is some picture, for example, outside of this region, they will not be changed. Only these picture will be changed which are in this report. So I will save this and run the page, and then you can check now it's look a little bit nicer. So the next target is we will create here one column to preview this image, or also to download this image. So to do this, there are a lot of different ways. Today in this video I will show you something with the SQL procedure, and for this we have to go to the object browser. So here I open the SQL command and will copy and paste the procedure code. You will find this also in the blog article, and I will explain you a little bit. So we have here the name of the procedure. It's download file from department table, and we have here two parameters. The first parameter is the primary ID, and the second parameter is the view type. For example, if we have the D, it's mean for download, and if we have the P, it's mean for the preview. So then we have here defined two constant. It means the value of the parameter will be given over to this constant and will be never changed here inside the procedure. And we have here also some variable defined. In this variable will be saved the content of the database. Also, for example, in this variable will come the image, here will come the meme type, and here come the file name. And here come the file name, and here this is also one variable. Here we check, okay, if there are any data or not. So in this SQL query we will check if we get, for example, some value in this parameter, and then we will check, okay, if there's any file existing or not. I can show you, for example, if I opened here the SQL command and will copy this code and will paste it here. I will again copy this, copy and paste here this SQL command, SQL query. And as you know, in the department table here you can see we have only for the primary key 6 any images, but for the primary key 7 there is no image. So we can check this. For example, if I write here the 6, then you can see the result is 1. It means there are already one image. So if I write here 7 and run the code, then you can see there is 0. It means there is nothing. And with this SQL statement where we ensure that there is image or not. So if we got here the check data in DB is equal to 1, then it means there is one image, and then we can select this image and find out the content, also the Blob content and the file name and the meme type. It will be saved in this variable, and then here we start with the code. And this is here is the code, and here is the main thing. For example, if the type is D, it's for download, then you can see here is the attachment, and if this is P for preview, and then you will see the file directly on the browser. And that's it. It's very easy. So we can press Ctrl Enter and save this code or save this procedure. Now you can see here procedure is created. In the next step we have to go back to Oracle Apex and have to create a new application process. So I go back here to the page designer, open the application, go to shared components, then I go to the application process and create here a new application process with the name, for example, PR download file. The point will be Ajax callback. Then I click here on the next button and will also paste here the code which is already prepared. So this is the procedure. This is the first parameter which I showed you before. Then here we have here one item. Later I will also show you how to create this item, and also this is the second item. So as you can see, here is the procedure. We have here two parameters. In this parameter we give the ID of the download file of the image file, and the second is P or D. So we can check its validation is successfully. Then I click here on the next button and create the process. So the next step is to create two application items. I will create this. The first application name is P download file ID, and I will set here checksum required session level. Create this item, and I will also create another one with the name P download type, set also for the checksum required session level, and create this item. So now you have seen that we have created three different things. First was the procedure. This is here. If I refresh the page, then you can see the first thing was this procedure, PR download file from DEPA, also department. The second things which we have created is the application process, this one, and the third was the application item, these two items. Now the main things are done. We can move to the application page and do something in the report. So I will open the report. So here the target is that we will create here a new column. For example, first for the download. So we go back here to the page designer, open this and copy, or not copy, I will write here case when the image is not null, then preview, or no, I will make download for the first. And as download So we can check this. I will save and run, and now you can see here we have the download column. Yeah, I will now create the download column as a link. Here is the download. I will make this here on this position, set this link as link. So then I go here to the link, and yeah, here is okay. I can set here, for example, page 1 or whatever, but it's not so important. And then the important thing is that we have to define here these two value which we have created here in the application item. So I go here, fix node, shared components, application item, and here. So here the first item get the value of the department ID, and the second item here we define it's for download or preview, and we define D for the download. Then here on the advanced request, here we have to define application process name, so this one. So it's very important that you are a little bit carefully, because first you have to write here application process equal, and then the name of the process. I think here is PR download file, and here is also same, okay, PR download file. And then you click here on the OK button, and the link text is currently download is okay. I save this and run the page, and now you can see if I hold my mouse here, and then you can see in the link there is written P download file ID number 6, and the download type is D. So if I click this, then you will see the file is automatically downloaded. Yeah. Okay, the next step is to create here also a new column, and where the user can click and preview the file, for example in a pop-up page or whatever. So we go back here on the page designer, here in the SQL query, and I will copy this code and paste and say case when image is not null, then so here should come preview, and as is also for preview. Check this, save OK. I will make this before download, run to check a little bit. Okay, it looks like good. So I can now not click, and we will define this also as a link. But wait, I will create here another page to preview this in another page. So now I'm in the page 30, I will create 32. Create page, blank page 32, for example, image viewer. Yeah, I will create a drawer, create the page, and yeah, that's all. Then I go back to this page, preview. So this is a link, and now I will redirect to the page 32, which I have created now. This was this image viewer. So again, we will set here the same value, also the download file. This is here the name. The value should be here department ID, and the type this time should be the P for preview. And under the advanced settings here, I will write here in the request application process is equal to this PR download file which we have created here. So I will double check this, page 32, these are the two items with this value, and then it's okay. Then I will save this and run the page. So now you can again see in the URL, if I hold my mouse here, then you can see it's open something, and then you can see again in the P download file ID we see there is the number 6, and in the download type is P. So if I click here, then you can see on the right side the page 32 is opening, and there is loading this image. So now you can see, for example, if we hide this column because of the loading time or whatever, for example, I will make this hidden and play this. So now you can see we have here the preview button and the download button. With this scenario, we can hold here thousands of files, and then we can give the user, for example, the option he can only preview this, or he can also download it. And it's not only valid for the images, it's also valid for any files, for example PDF file. But I will show you this in another video or another tutorial, how to display some different files directly here on the browser. We can also make this a little bit nicer if we go here to the Oracle Apex button builder. Yeah, I will go here, then I will go here to the buttons, reference, button builder. Now you can see here we don't need any label, we only need one icon. The icon, for example, for the preview could be the eye icon, and here we needed only this icon, so I can then copy this one and go back here to the SQL query and paste it here for the preview. And for the download, for example, I can select this icon, I will copy this one and replace this with this here. So I will check it's okay. And yeah, if you play, then you will see the HTML code. To make this better, or to show the icons, you go here a little bit down and disable this one, and also here disable this one and play, and then you can see, okay, now we have this eye or this download. So if I click here, then I will see here the image, and if I click here, then the file is automatically downloaded. Yeah. So as you can see, now you are able to preview or to download this image. But there is also another example. You can also make this with a button. For example, if you want to download these files but from over another button, for example, if this page is open and you want to download this image over one button, it's also possible. I will show you very quick here. For example, I'll go here and I will create here one button directly here under this image, and write here, for example, P31 download deeper image, and here write download image, and this is this one. The icon is, for example, download. So I will set this button redirecting this page. I will set again here the one and the name. So the first item will be this one. I will define here the name of this item. This is the application item, and here comes now the item value. And then I define here the second application item, and here I define the D to download. And then we come here to the advanced and write here application process is equal PR download file, and that's all. So if I click this OK, and it's okay, then I save it, go back, then I will open this, and if I now click on this button, then you can see the picture is now downloaded. So there are two different possibilities to run this procedure. One time you can run over here the report, or you can also run this code over this button, because this is an application process.